It's no secret that the church is messed up. There is a lot of messiness in churches. I've heard it said that church is like a sausage factory. It's better off just eating some bratwurst than actually looking at how it all is made and operated. That said, look in Revelation where we see Jesus talking to the 7 churches. 5 of those churches were really messed up. I mean, really messed up. You look through there was sexual stuff, false teaching, but Jesus commends the churches for what they're doing right and calls them to overcome the things that they're doing wrong. And so this is what we need to be like in our churches. In our society, we've got this kind of this victimhood thing going on where we feel like we have a right to leave. And in some cases, that's very true. People are hurt. But the example that Jesus has set all throughout Scripture is overcome. Overcome with what? Overcome with our love, with our unity. That's what we need in our churches. That is why we're called to stay. It's pretty crazy when you go all through Scripture and see what the great men of God are willing to sacrifice for the messy people in churches. It's crazy. Paul's saying, I wish I were accursed from Christ for your sakes. I can't understand that. That's crazy, but that is amazing love. That's sacrificial love. We're called to the same. And Paul crying tears over for these Corinthians coming to church drunk and communion drunk. I mean, it's crazy. Most of us today would be like, I'm out of here. That's not what we're called to do, though. We are called to stay in love, no matter how the other people treat us. That is Jesus' love. That is choosing not to be a victim. Imagine if Jesus chose to be a victim and was like, you guys just crucified me. I'm done with you. But no. He said, Father, forgive them. They do not know what they are doing. A lot of our churches don't know what they're doing. What do we have to do? Sacrificially love them. That is what Called to Stay is about. That is the core of this message that I want to say to millennials. And I know the millennials are up for it because they know they were called for something greater, something hard, something that will make a difference in this world, even if it means them giving their lives.
Stay